I am gold, I am diamond, I am pearl, oil, gas. I am businesses, large, medium, and small. I am uncommon favor. I am opportunity. I am wealth. I am health. I am money. And that which I say I am shall continue in my experience joyfully, ceaselessly, and I will be grateful to the infinite for his divine protection, his divine youthfulness, his divine wealth that permanently ever circulating in my experience and that of the Tiashan. I am wealth. I am health. I am money. I am oil. I'm gold. I'm diamond. And opportunities. That is who and what I am. I am abundance. Abundance is my name. Today is the 18th of July 2023. This is Street Abundance. It is 8:01 in the AM on the continent of Africa. We are indeed the chosen generation. We are indeed has been set apart to create that which has never been. But we also have a lot of persons that are with us that do not understand where we're going. They are still wondering. Even though they see a different movement, even though they see a different atmosphere, they are still not paying attention. They're not focused at all. And so these are the 80% that never enter abundance, but they are with us. These are considered as the 5 foolish virgins. They know what is about to happen, but they have not prepared themselves because they are still drunken with the Pharaoh's wine and the Pharaoh's meat. They have not yet detoxified themselves that this is a new era, a new dispensation where money is being created collectively and not as an individual person or a country anymore. This is where we're going. AI, artificial intelligence, blockchain, cryptocurrency, the Internet of Things, automation. Oxfam reported a couple years ago that over 800 million jobs will be lost due to technology. They did not calculate COVID in the mix. COVID came and wiped out that much. And we are still suffering from the effects of COVID today. As AI become more advanced, you will not need labor. Technology, the advancement of technology will create less demand for labor, my people. When you look at what we used to listen to, if you didn't have a radio, if you didn't have a flashlight, if you didn't have a watch back then, you would not listen. You would not be able to see in the dark. You would not be able to tell time. Isn't that true, Tiashen? Today, everything and more is on one device. What that tells you, it will reduce the demand for watches. It will reduce the demand for searchlights. It will reduce the demands for radio. Isn't that what we're seeing in this new economy? We are at the beginning of the greatest dispensation of wealth that this world will ever see. There are some of us in this economy who understand that is going on will have more money than some countries combined. Some of us will have more money than continents combined because we are ahead of the system. I'm no great fan of Bill Gates, but again, he said one time, if you want to get ahead, know where the world is going. Know where the world is going and get there first. That is what we're trying to do in TAC. We know where the world is going. The world is going full-blown tech, AI, artificial intelligence. I told you the last time I went to New York, I was surprised. I'm accustomed to enter a queue, and then you have the immigration officer check your passport, and all these things now is machine that is checking your passport. You go to the banks, you're accustomed to tellers, you're lined up in queue, now you're lined up in front of a machine. They're telling you welcome. They're telling you good morning. They're telling me, what can I do for you? You want money? Is it checking? Is it savings? It is what? They're talking to you. Oh, your balance is insufficient. And that is what most of us are hearing today. As we go to the banks, your balance are insufficient. Poverty is the greatest and biggest business on earth. And Africa is the melting pot of it all. Africa is the head of poverty. Even though they have the most churches in the world, which the God that they serve say that they should be the head. But I don't think he meant the head of poverty. I don't think he meant the head of poverty. But we have become the head of poverty in the world, which is the biggest business in the world. Some of you will not even understand what I'm saying. Some of you will not understand what I'm saying, because you have not yet reached to that level of understanding nor enlightenment. But the way we are now living, it's by design. It's not by accident that you get up every day working for numeration or salary that cannot meet your expenses. It's not by chance that before you get paid, you would have already borrowed more than what you're receiving. It's not by chance that you're always back of your bills instead of a front of your bills. It's not by chance that the students' debt, especially in America, is staggering. It's a reason for all these things. It's not by chance that the system is designed to keep us in poverty so that we can look up to the system. And some of us are so intoxicated and believe that the system that buries you can bring you alive. It is a lie. Oh, we eulogize, we praise, we adore the evil system and the players unknowingly. Oh, Tiashan, you have come to a community of enlightenment. A lot of us that started out in 2019, when I started to create my audios, they will tell you that their mind has been stretched. Their mind has been stretched, and it cannot and will not allow them to think the way they were before they met abundance. They cannot go back to that same mindset. It is impossible. And so I thank those of you who have joined us. We are on to the biggest and the greatest event in the fourth industrial revolution, where this which the fourth industrial revolution will make the first, the second, and the third look like child's play when it comes to wealth creation. Because everything is now artificial. Everything is now in space. There are more room above than below. There are more room above than below, and that's the space we're in now. The Internet of Things, cyberspace. That's where we are. That's where we are. As much as you can think, you can create. We're talking about the hard cap of 15, certifying the coin at $15,000. We're talking about several rounds. The first 1 million, 2.5 million, 25 million, 100 million, and 119 million to make up 497 million 500 US dollars to certify the coin at 15,000 per coin. There are people in the Tiashan community, as I've said before, who bought 100 coin for $2.50 not too long ago. In this same month, $2.50, 100 coin. Certifying that coin in 4 months' time will give that person $1.5 million. Where can you, my brothers and sisters, where can you invest? Show me the investment on earth now, beside cryptocurrency, that you can buy $2.50 investment, give you 1.5 in less than 5 months. You tell me. If we work the work, we can produce that. It will not happen by just a vote. It will not happen by sleeping. We have to disrupt ourselves as a community for that to happen. But it can happen. And so, as you go out to evangelize and to expand the base, give the correct information as to where we are. We're now on a pause in terms of the time and the clock, but it's still an opportunity for you to learn, to advance the base manually until we get online electronically, because that is the added plus for you. But this is the time for you to understand what we're doing and to refocus your attention to that which matters, to that which appreciates. And so our diasporan city must come to a fruition, not outside of our lifetime, but in our lifetime. This is Chief Abundance. Good morning.